destiny, and they did find the four. It's not just the players on the pitch. There is so much at stake for that best third place tunnel onto the Perth Rectangular Stadium. The AFC Women's Asian Cup players. So both teams will line up and will observe the national anthem of both competing teams. The other game, and they may just be able to find a way through. It's a team that is 9 different also to the Open. Vietnam have only scored once ever against Japan in senior women's football, while conceding 50 in the other direction. So it has been just over 10 years to the day since Vietnam's won and so underway at the Perth Rectangular Stadium on match day 3 in Group C. It's Japan in the blue. Momoko Tanikawa today, 1 goal in this tournament so far, which came against Chinese Taipei. She takes the corner here, an in-swinger. Switch of flanks here for Herbert Fujino. And the cross is met on the volley. What technique from Tanikawa to reach up to that volley, but it slid across the face rather than straight on target. And then an attempted counter-attack here by Tai Hung has been denied. Nils Nilsson up on his feet, but healed only a few minutes ago. Referee seeing fit just to pay the foul. Nagano. Tanikawa. For now, though, Japan are looking for that opening goal. Shimizu. And at the near post, tough-headed to keep down, and Momoko Tanikawa's had a couple of half chances. You wouldn't call either of them clear-cut so far.
No, not exactly clear-cut yet, but they're creating chances left, right and centre, and that's what Japan will do, whether they go through the middle.
Hasn't had one fine direct on goal just yet, but that can change in the blink of an eye when Yui Hasegawa is trying to play a through ball. Kumagai. Hasegawa. Now Tanikawa. It looks like it's going to be Tanikawa to take. A little dink. Fujino nearly lost the ball over the line. Tanikawa. As we enter the key stage at the end of this first half with Japan only ahead by the 1 goal. Vietnam. Fuka Nagano. Tanikawa. Great little touch on by Fujino. Hasegawa looking for it. Hopeful cross, and Hamano lunge. Stoppage time remaining before the halftime break. Japan on the move. Hamano sizing up a crowded penalty area, tried to more big chance. Chance to strike at the end of the first half. Van Su with a hopeful cross.
Defensive action for her to get back.
2 additional minutes has expired. Only seconds left here. So Vietnam kickoff to start the second half, trailing 1-0 at the Perth Rectangular Stadium. And at the halftime interval, Vietnam with the same 11 that started the game. Here's Momoko Tanikawa. Now Fujino, quick 1-2 with the newly arrived Tanaka. Tanaka dominant or not. Here's Koga from midfield.
Plays in the US for Utah Royals, so I think a great handy sub to bring on.
Japan on the move here. They've caught Vietnam out with Tanakawa. There were just enough defenders back to hold her progress. Hamano, and then the pass not to the advantage of Takahashi, but a track for top spot in the group as well. Are they going to add to their tally? Nagano. Hamano in space to wheel around. Tanakawa. Fujino, Tanakawa again. Yui Hasegawa may have left the game, but Japan's passing moves are still Vietnam defense. Stacked behind the ball. Tanaka provides the answer here. Lays it off. Tanakawa scuffs it into the path of the oncoming Maika Hamano. Japan have their second goal. And Hamano enjoys the moment. Her first goal of the Asian Cup. And it's 2-0 Japan.
Yeah, fantastic piece of play. A lovely little inside pass, and then Tanaka, that's exactly why she's brought on the field. She drives into that open space and does cut it inside, which looked like a Tanakawa perfect shot, but she just scuffed it. But yeah, perfect positioning there. Just
Nagano. Tanakawa. Nagano. To win the header. Tanakawa again. Takahashi, Tanakawa moving. Beautiful slick football from Japan. Lifts in the cross. And over the head of Takahashi. Tanakawa. And now Hamano. Whips in the cross.
clear it in the nick of time.
Hamano. The passing chains continue. A fairly seamless integration for the two new faces as Fujino puts it in the bottom corner. Great finish from Aoba Fujino. Statement here.
Yeah, look, it is an extremely tough task, but at the end of the day, Teo, they have nothing to lose now. They have to go out there and,
well,
you know.
This might be a fourth, and the task gets all that much harder. It might just be impossible. Kiko Seika joins a four-way tie at the top. Resistance here to avoid being blown away as Japan attack at will. Tanakawa. Day in the Vietnam team for a number of years. As that ball runs long for a goal kick. Seika. Cut across. Nagano locked immediately off the boot. And a foul here. Will allow Vietnam to take a deep breath.
It was great.
As things stand, Japan topping the group with a perfect record. Straight back into the action here. Fujino. Tanakawa able to roll in the area. It's Tanakawa and an excellent save. Tipped around the post by Hong Ti-hung.
Yeah, another one for the highlight reel for Ti-hung. She gets down really, really low here. She probably sees it a little bit late too, but her ability to get down, it's a powerful shot. That is a fantastic.
So, one more sub here.